night lights have hit Bloomington, Indiana. Tonight we feature the first meeting between Western Illinois, now out of the Big South OVC Conference, taking on a new-look Indiana Hoosier team looking to improve to 2-0 tonight. The Curt Cignetti era is well on its way in Bloomington, and week 2 is here for the Hoosiers. And just the first meeting of this series tonight between Western Illinois, Indiana, and the only game you'll find here on the Big Ten Network on a busy weekend in Big Ten football across the conference. It is Solomon Van Horst taking it down the near side, dropped at about across it.
Back to Diego Neri.
2nd and 10 for this Hoosier offense. Again, Rourke in the air, a big gainer and a first down pickup. It is Miles Price with the reception. On 2nd and 5, Rourke again to throw, right at the sticks, and again connecting with Price. A couple of catches. He's going to motor in for more and pick up the first. Your running back for Indiana. I mentioned there'll be at least 4 that they use. Rourke play action going right up top for his receiver, Anderson Kobe, with the catch and the touchdown. The Hoosiers not wasting any time. A 38-yarder to Pater. Kobe's 3rd career touchdown, had one in 2022, has one in 2023, has one in 2024.
Man to man, Kobe's running a post route. There's no help over the middle. There was a shallow crosser that occupied the safety, and you really can't throw it any better.
New place kicker here for Indiana this year, Niko Radicic. The extra point is good. Rourke missed his first 3rd and long for this Leathernecks offense. Play action across the middle, big pass play, can he hang on? And they can't. It was intended for Smith, had his fingertips on it, but Sean...
Second, I'll take that. Big hit there for the Hoosiers.
And Cam Smith just couldn't bring it in. This is Miles Price on the punt return. He's going to try to go for it, pushed out of bounds, and the flag comes out. He was hit hard, maybe a late hit.
A football team, if you play to the standard that coach has set so far, they're doing that in spades.
The pitch out to Ellison, who's got some room to move across the 40, brought down into Western Illinois territory, picks up the first down. The good block coming from Zach Horton. You had pointed him out, the talented tight end for Inch Drive. A couple of explosive plays that we've talked about. Ellison is still your tailback. Rourke back to throw, and he connects with Elijah Surratt, who takes it inside and close to the 10-yard line. Tight end set 4 plays already of 15+ yards. That equates to an explosive play on both the ground and the air, cutting it back and brought down. Justice Ellison getting some work here on this second. 1st and goal, Ellison pushing his way into the end zone. The first touchdown in his Indiana career. 2 drives, 2 scores, too much so far for the Hoosiers. Radicic with the extra point, and it's a 14-0 advantage for Indiana.
Good work up front by the Hoosiers. Right behind Bray Lynch, number 74, and Horton, and Christian Pierce just gets blown over at the goal line. Watch number 3 here for Western. Too much power for Ellison, a little bit too high. You want to stay low, low man wins, and whoever moves their feet wins.
For the Leathernecks. Pressure coming. Cool and composed, and gets out of that pressure, but pushed back just short of the sticks. Anaya, the target here for Western Illinois, but Indiana pushing back again. Back here for Indiana. James Madison, Stony Brook transfer. Rourke again into the air, and again going deep downfield, and again connecting. It's a big one. Surratt off to the races. It's another Indiana touchdown. 71 yards.
Look at the protection first here for Rourke, and you're going to see Surratt just run right up the seam, up the hash. It is on point. Tyler Henry.
3 touchdowns on their last 7 snaps here for Indiana. Kick is up and good. And ball batted away. The defense coming to play. It's Jalen Walker, the talented linebacker and transfer out of James Madison. 3rd and 8.
So we got to look for Horton, 44. They love to find him on 3rd down.
Rourke again. That's his target, Surratt. It picks up the 1st down right at about the 45-yard line. I was wondering if Elijah Surratt would get some.
Leaves the numbers in the hash area, which is the hook curl zone, open off him.
And they're looking at that middle of the field, just carving it up in the air. That time it's Omar Cooper Jr. with his first catch. Quick pitch out to Miles Cross for Solomon Van Horst. A gain of 14. Indiana. It's a pretty good program here, I hear. Ellison, a big gain, cuts right, cuts left, all the way down the sideline, gets pushed out at the 20-yard line. On 1st and 25 on that play. Eye-popping numbers already in the 1st quarter. Ellison, 5 carries, 56 yards. Ellison out of the game, cutting in. It's going to be another Indiana touchdown. Tyson Lutton for 6.
Mike Kadick, the center. Watch the center pull right here and pop open the hole on the backer. The backer overruns it. Tyson Lutton makes a cut up the field with 1 foot in the ground.
There, Surratt and Kobe on the opening drive. The extra point is good.
You're supposed to do. Played a lot of energy and intensity. So, and then, you know, we'll see what happens after that.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.
Well short when it was 3rd and 25, and this Western Illinois.
Complacency, which is human nature. When you're playing an opponent you feel like you may be better than coming out and playing your best.
And he cuts up the middle, almost looked like that 51-yard gainer that he had last week, trying to creep up to midfield.
He got hit.
On 3rd and 2, they'll hand it off to Black, who finds some space in the seam and the gap and picks up the 1st down. A gain of 4.
How about big Bray Lynch, number 74? That's just
out of the gun. Again, the handoff. They're getting some work here for Black. Takes it near side, pushed out of bounds. On 2nd and 3, another 1st down here for Indiana.
so important to Coach Cignetti.
Keyshawn Williams in motion. It is Rourke back to throw, and now he'll tuck it and go. Rourke headed for this to pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, slid over there, looked like on kind of on the warning track.
Green with a handoff, looking for the seam, and the gap, he pushes his way into the end zone. It's another Hoosier touchdown. And this one a gain of 11, extra point. Once again is good. It is 35-0 Indiana.
Green able to finish it off for the Hoosiers. 35-0 with about 9 and change in the 2nd quarter. We'll be right
in this Western Illinois offense. And swallowed up, it's another sack, combining on it. Indiana, Tucker, as well as Carr Jr. into the backfield and a loss of 7. Coaching is what he told us yesterday. Rourke back to throw, quick trigger to the far sideline, and a pickup of a 1st down there for Miles Price, who's been an early target, his 4th catch of the night here for Price.
Miles Price is that guy they want to get in the open.
Tight formation here for Indiana. Rourke again back to throw, and with some time, and just the numbers keep rising for Surratt. A gain of 13.
Get a guy open early enough, and there's movement on the defensive line. Free play.
Yeah, free play here coming up. And turning and catching, diving for the end zone. It'll be just short at the 1-yard line.
And Rogers, but you see Curtis Rourke.
Offside. Defense number 5.
That penalty is declined. The result of the play, 1st and 10. Correction, 1st and goal.
Out there. He's a key part to this offense when they get in their 2 tight end set with Horton as well.
Ellison trying to sneak in there into the pack, no sign yet. Indiana trying to push it across. It's another touchdown. Curtis Rourke. With a rushing touchdown, pushing it across the goal line here tonight.
Just get behind Mike Kadick and then get a push from Kalon Black and Tayson Lawton. The old Bush push made fake.
Extra point is up and good.
Give him time.
Hard snap that Lamb handles, steps right into the throw, and back to back. Nope, it hit the ground first, incomplete. Intended her. Well, 3rd and 6. Lamb over in the middle, finding Lanier. Now Brandon Lanier, who missed week 1, trying to fight for it and gaining extra yardage, picks up another 1st down, a gain of 7. It is the extra effort that they're happy to have. This is his 1st game of the season in 2024. And you can see why he's an important part of this offense and a big gainer. Wow, Western Illinois just moving down the field. Davis has been big, and now I got the left guard, Cole Smith, on that play. And 3rd and 10. Lamb headed for the end zone, incomplete. Brings up 4th down for the Leathernecks.
Decision time. Do you go for a touchdown or you just try to get some points on the board?
Hard attempt for Chadha. Last week went 2 of 3 in attempts against Northern Illinois. It's a low kick, but it's through the uprights for the first score and first points here for Western Illinois, coming on what appears to be their final drive here of the half.
And when you're building a program,
Charlotte, before the Big Ten slate is officially here, consistently here for Indiana. Just short of the 1st down. In the final few seconds here of the 1st half, it's Lawton picking up some more carries, 56. And of course, Surratt with the big 1st half in the air, 5 catches for 129 receiving yards. And so the end of the 1st half, Indiana 42, Western Illinois putting up those 3 points on their final drive.
For Western Illinois.
All right, so we're going to still play some football. No scoreboard. No, the big scoreboard is still black, but we're told they're going to be keeping time here on the field. And a fair catch call to open things up here in the 2nd half. 1st downs here for Western Illinois. Not the ratio that you want here on 3rd down and 3rd and 10. And the pass is complete in the near sideline. And Anaya, who had been a lead target in that final drive, where they picked up 4 first down. And
we break it down.
3rd and 26. Kamara, as you mentioned, a couple of sacks. 3 total sacks here for this Indiana team here tonight. And Farmer, a tough go at it with 3rd and long. Aiden Fisher and Curtis Rourke is your starting quarterback here to open up the 3rd quarter. And a good carry for Justice Ellison. Oh, I mean,
and the hook all night in those medium range.
Uh-oh, it's a big one. Breaks 3. Justice Ellison has the hole, and he's got another touchdown. 47 yards for Ellison.
Well, good things come to those who wait. Look at the patience here, right here. Look at the starter, the patience, and then goes. And the acceleration from Justice Ellison just helped himself.
A couple of touchdowns. Extra point is good. A couple of touchdowns.
Can they execute in this environment?
And 3rd and 10. Again, pressure coming. And right at the sticks, pass complete to Amaya. Here for Western Illinois. Inside 6.5 left to play in the 3rd. Lamb with some time. And all kinds of flags coming out. Too much contact made.
Coach Joe Davis has seen enough for now.
Trying to spin out of trouble. Indiana trying to track down Lamb and still trying to track him down and pushed out of bounds. Warnell Jr.
A smart play by
Boy,
Warnell
Terry
Jr.
Jones Jr. was pursuing, wasn't he? In the past, Cole Johnson, the latest, an FCS National Player of the Year in 2021. And Rourke in particular watched a lot of film of Cole over in Greece.
Yeah,
too,
I hope so.
Know, plugging into this one. And back to throw. It's an easy pass and catch. This time to Cooper Jr., who was trying to get more yardage out of it. Brought down at the 25-yard line by Kate.
Listen, they're all 5'9" or 5'10", 208 to 210. I mean, they're like carbon copies.
Jackson, look at the athleticism and whips the pass and connects with Keyshawn Williams. That's the athleticism.
He looked exceptional. Last year against Louisville had an exceptional drive.
Here's Black again, right up the gut. No, it's a fake, and it's Jackson who will take it in left side into the end zone. Here in the building.
Oh, nifty ball handling, the magician right here. Now watch the fake right there by the running back, and then Taven Jackson has the speed. Curtis Rourke, as good a quarterback as he is not going to score on to prepare for it.
First touchdown of the season here for Jackson. 6 rushing.
Number 2, possibly. USC's going to go up as long as they take care of business at Utah State, obviously, because they beat LSU last week. But that was a later game, kind of before the polls came out.
Smith with a carry. Tucker.
Game experience you want and the talent.
Well, he's getting a lot of good reps here. And Jackson has a wide open Cooper Jr. looking to beat everyone. And he does for another Indiana touchdown. .69 yards, Cooper Jr. His first touchdown of the night.
So Cooper Jr. just working up the seam route, same route we saw Surratt run. The ball's thrown behind him, but he beat his defender so bad that he could wait for the ball and then outrun the defender for the touchdown. Taven Jackson.
Over 370 receiving yards for this Indiana receiving corps. 600.
Indiana football did something that had never been done and has not been done since.
Picked off, and Indiana has a turnover forced on the defensive side. To Darius Collins, swipes it out of the air for the INT.
Well, the second team not playing like the second team. You'll see here's the flat route, and you see from his outside linebacker DN position, he's buzzing the flat. That makes him, he's just running to the flat. And great ball skills for Collins here. He goes up and gets it. Usually defensive guys have no hands. That's why they're playing defense. Not so for Collins. Looks like a tight end out there. Unbelievable ball skills for the big man.
He's a big guy. His debut, he has earned that third string quarterback spot. Williams is a sophomore. Mendoza is a freshman. And Mendoza getting chased and wrapped up in the state championships. His brother, also a starter at Cal, Fernando. So football blood running deep in with that family. Swings it out wide to Brady Simmons. Mendoza back to throw. He's got a tuck. He tucks and runs. Gets tripped up. Tackled inside the 5-yard line by Christian Pierce.
It's a good stand for Western Illinois. Mendoza comes in with a third team, tries to get a score inside the 10, and they're unable to do that.
Have checked all of those marks on the ground and in the air tonight. And picked off. Indiana into the end zone. A pick six. Elijah Hardy taking it to the house.
Good night. Elijah Green and now Elijah Hardy. Look at him read the eyes of Nathan Lamb. Just telegraphs it like a Western Union telegraph. And Hardy just picks it off.
Extra point is good. as the clock keeps ticking. So pressure coming. Irvin's in trouble, gets hammered in the backfield, and Indiana, the ball is loose, pounces on it, and forces a turnover. The forced fumble by Hardy. What a night for the freshman, Elijah Hardy. And the fumble recovery by Robbie Harrison.
Well, the combination of Hardy and Harrison here. You see Elijah Hardy come and strip the ball before it's thrown, and then Harrison hops on it before it goes out of bounds. And again, right at the 10-yard line, they'll be in business to try to score again. Doesn't look like his arm was coming forward at all when that ball is for Western Illinois. They looked at that as well in review, most likely.
It's Kobe Martin, yet another running back here for Indiana.
To get good reps for young players and still redshirt them.
Perhaps a little bit of history here on this drive, and gets spun a 360. Kobe Martin nowhere to go. 1901. It's a touchdown for Indiana. Charlie Becker. 76 points for the Hoosiers to tie the most in program history. And a 3-yard score, everyone getting involved.
Charlie Becker on the jet sweep. Tall 6'4" receiver out of Father Ryan High School.
76 points, make it 77 for Radicic and Indiana. The most points scored ever in program history. Servin, still your quarterback here for Western Illinois. And a big gain to pick up the first down on the ground by Sean Shipman.
For him to come and rebuild a program that is in desperate need of getting some success.
And brought down by Caden Turner.
But I want to say, but man, he looks good. Best hair in Big Ten right there. And he's coached up some quarterbacks successfully as well. That's more important.
He certainly has. It's Daniel Weems, so a rotation. And a first down pickup here. The pitch, the left side to Kobe Martin. And coaching stops. He's had the same agent since his days at the D2 level. And that is Martin picking up the first down here for Indiana.
And boy, did that bet pay off, as he had said success at every level that he has coached. And he's hoping to have the same sort of success here at Indiana, starting out 2-0 with Big Ten play on the horizon, going to the Rose Bowl next week to play UCLA. You couldn't ask for a better start for the Indiana Hoosiers and the Crimson and Cream.
Right now, Cignetti. All he does is win. Just Google him.
All I do is win, win, win.
Indiana improving to 2-0 in this young season, the Curt Cignetti era, and beating Western Illinois 77-3. Fireworks here at Memorial Stadium. A record in points scored, a record in total yards for this offense.